Hey everyone, this is Pilot22 and welcome back. Now, it's been a long time, viewers, at least 4 or 5 months now since I actually last put an episode of Final Fantasy VI online. Well, Return of the Dark Sorcerer more specifically. A couple of reasons for that. Well, first thing I want to apologize for the bit of a hiatus. Two reasons. Basically, A, I had school. I had school and I'm still kind of in the break right now for the second semester. It starts up in a couple of weeks, and there's that. I've been pretty busy with all my studies and all that. And two, probably more importantly, I got really frustrated with the other game, with the previous version. Suffice it to say is that it was too much of a challenge. The end game bosses were ridiculously hard. Like the Tyranno's Tower where I got stuck last point. That's where I believe I almost like ended the last LP or paused it or wherever. Yeah, the boss is there. I've seen other people beat it, but really, it was some of it was luck, others was strategy, others, yeah. So I didn't want to deal with that, having to grind endlessly, and still rely on luck. So I just I shut it down, and I've been neglecting it for a while. Been a couple months since I even played the game. But now, as of Christmas Day, GI or G Natech has released the new version of the game, version 1.4.3 now, and it's got many changes, and I believe pretty much all of them are for the better. Most notably, the difficulty. I believe a lot of the endgame bosses have been a little bit nerfed, which means that the difficulty, while still there, has been reduced to the point that they're actually beatable. That's right here. So in practice, I don't know yet. I'll know once I actually get there. And two, the music has been upgraded. Pretty much a lot of the music has been changed in the game. A lot of it's the same from my original LP. A lot of it's just refined more than anything. The character sprites for number 3, the character models for the in menus has been changed for pretty much every single character. A lot of the enemies themselves have been upgraded. They have the same stats as the original game, but their designs has been improved. The bosses as well, they've kind of altered them as well. So just the kind of whole thing has been redesigned. A lot of bugs have been quashed in the game, so it should be a lot better now to play through. Now, which leads me to what I'm actually going to do here now. What I'm actually going to do is essentially a boss run or boss rush / highlight videos. I'm going to redo the LP, but not completely. Like I'm going to cut in a lot more places. Like I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, and I'm going to go right to the boss. Let's say, for example, just to spare you the time of all the stuff I've already gone through in the previous version. And what I'll do is I'm going to link the videos here. Like I'll show my link you a video for the original LP in the description here, the bottom of the video. That way you can see what I've actually done, because the majority of the story is largely unchanged from the original hack that I played on YouTube. So if you want to follow the story, you can just kind of do that. And yeah, so this would be a boss rush. I'll show all the bosses, show a couple fights here and there. But largely it's going to be me just going right to each particular point up until where I left off on the original LP. At which point I'm going to continue the LP and actually try to beat it. So without further ado, welcome to Let's Play, or Let's Replay, I should say, Final Fantasy VI, Return of the Dark Sorcerer. So let us continue the game, shall we? Yeah, and what I've done in this game, and honestly this is the second time I've actually recorded the game, just today, because the first time I made a recording, I had forgotten that the speakers on my computer were left on. Well, they're still on now, but at a much lower volume. There was almost like a lot of feedback, a lot of echoing for the original recording, so I had to this must multiple takes. But now it should be good to go. So let's go new game. And by the way, too, you may notice I'm actually using the another emulator. I'm using SNES 9X to record this game now. Previously, I used ZSNES or ZSNES for recording, but I'm finding there's too many it's too incompatible now with Windows 10. I'm having a lot of issues trying to get it to work properly. It's always crashing on me, whereas this one hasn't caused me an issue so far. So SNES 9X wins by default. Yeah, and I've gone through all this before with my original LP. Again, I'll put a link in the description so you can read through that if you want to read through the entire thing. If I just kind of fast forward, you can kind of get on with it at this point because you've seen this all already. And again, I'm going to go to the not watch the extended intro because we've already seen it. One thing I'm still looking into investing at this point, because I still want to do more, now that I have more time on my hands, I still wanted to kind of do more into more streaming things at some point. I know I can do it directly from the consoles and the PS4 and the Xbox Ones, but I also want the Elgato HD recording device, so I can connect everything through there and kind of manage it my own way as well. So, but that's down the line. I hopefully get it eventually at some point this year. So, possibilities. Who knows? Maybe for my birthday this year I'll get it. I have to wait for May for that. So right now I'm kind of on a tight budget. So, yeah, having to balance school. And because I'm in school and not getting as many hours at work is making things quite challenging. So, but getting by. Yeah, I'm going to show a little bit of the beginning because right away you're going to see some differences as soon as you go to the first area. This plays out pretty much exactly the same as the original game. So you fast forward the dialogue. G Nutak proudly presents the Return of the Dark Sorcerer version 1.4.3. And you hear the music here. I have it pretty quiet, but yeah, final countdown, Europe, very nice. And what they did as well for this hack, or separately, I should say, I'll put the link in the description as well. Is they released the soundtrack for this game, where pretty much all the songs that are included in this game, like for the hack, and a lot of them are pretty good. I really like their soundtrack. The ones from the Angry Video Game Nerd specifically, the Batman song, which is in there, again spoilers, but you've already seen most of it probably in my previous LP, so not much of a spoiler. But there's different airship music as well, which I'm really happy with. Yeah, the only thing is you need special players to play the music because they're not MP3s or any kind of mainstream format. They're an SBC file. And so you're going to need either Winamp with the plugin, which is actually included on the site, which I'll link to, and or another program, which most people already have at this point, a VLC, as I found that those VLC actually plays also those files as well. Not the best though. In my experience, VLC, it plays the file, but it doesn't show up the end time of the song. So it's a little weird, but it still plays it. I actually also tried converting it to an MP3 from VLC. I also had trouble with that process as well. Like, it was really weird, so I'm not sure if it was my version of VLC, or if it was Windows 10 or something else. But whatever, on with the game. Yes, no sense taking any risks. And yes, I think I mentioned this in the previous LP, and they actually tell you here now, beam weapons do a lot more close range. So we actually have to be in the back row. Not everyone, though. I'll show you momentarily. Okay, first thing as you'll see here, is the artwork has been changed, has been improved. This character here, you'll see her sprite has been changed from the original. I do believe for the better. Same thing for Biggs and Wedge. First thing what you want to do is swap like that, because I don't know why. I don't like her with the low HP in the top, that's just me. And you can put her in the back row, because she won't be using the beam weapon, she'll be using something a little different. Second, I'm going to go to config, and I'm going to put the ATB gauge off, because myself, I do like having to see both the current and total HP on screen. But let me know, viewers, if you want to see actually when I do show off the fights, if you actually want to see the ATB gauge, because I don't mind if you want to have that on instead. Let me know in the comment section. And next, I'm going to change the color of the window here. I like it with the red and all that background myself, as I think it makes the lettering stand out for me anyway. So there's that. Anyway, onward. Not even Frost safe anymore. Here we go, first fight. Yes, basically the same ability as before. I think they changed the name of this ability. I forget what it was previously, but now it actually just tells you Life Force, and that's basically something that will restore your life if you die. Revitalize, that heals your HP, and I believe also stats effect as well. Let's just go back to that missile and get rid of these guys right away. Just like that. Big scheme level, so the Wedge. So yeah, that looks pretty typical for this game so far. Something to do now, viewers, is I'm going to pause my recording. I'm going to go right pretty much up to the boss, to kind of save you the trouble of seeing all the same fights over and over as you've seen them before in my previous video. So I'll be right back, viewers. Okay, viewers, I'm back. In that time, I just did a little bit of grinding. I went up to level 5. And at level 5, they're the no-name character. I'm not going to spoil it, even though I've already mentioned them in my previous LP. Learn the spell Scan, so you can get HP and MP information from the target. And she already comes with the basic spells, Fireball, Shock, and Ice, and basic Cure Magic. And so, yeah, and what I'm going to do now, this is what I mentioned before in the earlier part, is I'm going to put, because the beam weapons, you need to be in the front row to use them, but her, you do not. You need to have it in the back row, because she has the Magic Missile, which at this point, it's not effective by range. It does more damage. Go forward, and our first boss of the game. The Fire Weaver. Boss time. Yes, it's a real threat. No shit. So, don't attack the body, and don't use fire magic. You got it. First, barrier on everyone. Pros would be probably the best one there of the choices. You want to try and keep her HP above 100 if you can. Oh, darn it. Well, you're going to see his counter. So I suppose this is what we're showing off. he survived it. Yeah, the body has like 50,000 HP, so don't even bother trying to attack it. Come on, head, come on back, please. There we go. Now go all out. This could hurt. Yes, it's a good thing I got the barrier on, because I could do almost 100 without it. Now heal. His head's gone anyways. It's a good time to heal. Yeah, so about me uploading in the future, I just want to kind of let you guys know that I hope to release an episode once every day, maybe once every other day, depending on my schedule permits. At this point, until the end of the month, I should be able to do at least one every Friday. And when the end of the month starts, when I start school, when I start my second semester, I don't really know offhand. We'll kind of play things by ear and see how things go. This round should kill him off, I hope. Well, let's do a surge scope. That doesn't kill him already. Well, how much HP do you have? Is it even worth healing? Let's find out. 612. Close. Let's do the magic that missile. No! Now I'm screwed. Well, I just made things interesting. Because these are the counter twice. Ow. Not good. Oh man, he used the one person. I got effing lucky. You might want to bring him back in this fight, or if you got anyone dead, because you don't want to use any valuable items at this point, and plus you don't have a light spell. So yeah, bring him back for this fight. Now we should be good. Oh, let's might as well heal him. Now, come on, use your frozen meat before he hides. Come on. You gotta be serious. Come on, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, man. Okay, fast forward just a little bit until your segment's back. There we go. Now he's dead. Yay! And we get a recharge for winning. Now, using her magic, you may heal up. I'm going to save my state. Let's push forward. Frozen Esper. Yeah, I figure I'd just walk right up to it because the bosses are right there, so why not? Neutralize it. No! Wait! You idiot! What are you doing? Frozen me, man! Frozen me, quickly! Uh-oh. No, it doesn't. It's talking to me. Boss time! Tri-talk. And this is different music than they had in the original hack that I played. I believe originally they had an Illusion of Gaia music playing. Now it's, I think this is Final Fantasy IX in-game boss music. Anyway, Barry, you're up first. Then poison. Use it twice only on him. As he is weak to poison. But if you use it 3 times on him, he will release the poison energy and hurt you big time. Now, you gotta keep yourself healed up, and then just do your strongest attacks. Yeah, we're doing good now. Yeah, poison doing over 1,000 damage, and I'll keep increasing as the fight goes on. Well, you can keep her in the front row anyway at this point. The other two will need to switch. At least this way you don't have to wait for anything to come back, and don't wait for anything to come back if it's hidden or anything like the last fight. Yeah, almost 1,500 damage there for the poison, so we're getting close. That hurt a little bit. Yeah, should be able to close now. Oh, he really attacks fast. That should do it. Yep. We got him. Something's wrong. That's not good. Yeah, there's actually commentary on it. It's almost like it's talking directly to us. Goodbye, Biggs. Goodbye, Wedge. Uh-oh, that's not good. Maybe it is. We'll find out in the next episode of Let's Replay Final Fantasy VI, Return of the Dark Sorcerer. This is Pilot 22 saying thanks for watching, and you have yourselves a good day, good night, wherever you're watching this from, and have a happy new year, happy 2016. Alright, see you guys soon. Bye-bye.